Danny, it feels strange to be saying it months on from when you actually rejoined the club, but welcome back. And how good did it feel to be back out there?
Yeah, it's been the longest week, or felt like the longest week for ages. Just wanted today to come, and yeah, it was great to be back on the sideline. You know, pre-season games are pre-season games, but there's nothing like the start of the league season, and yeah, enjoyed it. Frustrated at times, but yeah, overall happy that we've started with a win.
Yeah, it was the classic game of two halves. We came flying out of the blocks, but then second half we really seemed to struggle a bit. So how did you see the game overall?
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. We said you know, before the game we needed to start high and fast. We knew that they like to pass the ball through the lines, and we felt that we could win it back high at the pitch, and we did that in the first half. And probably if we was a little bit more clinical in the final third with our passing, then we may have had one or two more. And then obviously second half we started okay. We had a chance. We could have gone further ahead, and then we sort of sat off and allowed them to impose themselves on the game, and to be fair to them, they're good at it. They pass the ball really well, and yeah, on another day it could have been a very different result.
Yeah, it could have been a different story. A good penalty save from Tom there. He did well, chose the right direction, and you know that's something that I think when you concede a penalty, the heads could have gone down. Do you think that happened a bit, because they had that was a period where the opposition were really
yeah,
on the top foot.
they was hammering on the door, and I think obviously they get the penalty, and yeah, you could see it in us thinking, no, here we go. But I say Tom done great save. Craig Alcock followed the follow up really well, and sort of gave us that little bit of life. And then obviously their goal, it's from a free kick. We should be doing better with that all round. And then obviously that gave them that little bit of hope for the last sort of 10 minutes or so, being 2-1 behind. So they was always going to keep coming at us the last 10 minutes. But fair play, we held out, and the most important thing today was getting the 3 points on the board, and that's what we've done.
And our goals came from wide positions. You know, traditionally, historically, you've liked to play with fast wingers, get the ball in the middle, and they did that well, especially the first 20-25 minutes.
You're right again. First sort of 20-25, we got the ball wide, and we was causing problems. But again, in the second half, we never did that, and we became slightly erratic in the second half. And when we did have the ball, we didn't do well enough to keep it to sort of not kill the game off completely, but as in kill their momentum. And unfortunately, we gave them the ball back too much, and that's what caused our pressure on us. So yeah, there's always things to work on. There's some things that we need to put right and make better. But I say by and large today, it was making sure that we got 3 points and put a smile on the faces of the supporters out there, because I know it's been a while since a competitive game was won. So and it was great to see the numbers here today. Yeah,
it was. Yeah, 251 people through the turnstiles. The supporters in the stands were loud. You know, it felt like they've missed it just as much as you have. I think.
Yeah, listen, mate. Obviously, you know, the pandemic's been a nightmare for many people in different ways. But I think everyone, including myself, sort of realised how much maybe you take things for granted at times, and I think football could obviously be one of them. We should find ourselves fortunate enough to be involved in the game, and obviously with the supporters, I'm sure they've missed it, like you said, massively. But say it was just good to see them, to hear them, and to give them 3 points to start the season with. Yeah.